in the last update, they added all kinds of new stuff like new fruits, accessories, hockey, and of course, we got hearts. There are these cute little things that you can get yourself by just killing enemies. So yeah, look right here. I got 204 of them. Now, they're actually a legendary item, so getting them isn't the easiest thing. Now, as you guys can see, I'm currently level 1242, and these guys right here are actually below my level. So if I were to try and attack these guys, no matter how many of them I kill, I will actually not get a reward. Like, I got absolutely nothing for that other than some love mastery. So yeah, I'm getting absolutely nothing. So the only way you can actually get the love hearts is by killing enemies that are around your level or like above it. So if I wanted to, I could kill the highest level enemy in this entire area, and I guess I would get a lot of hearts. Well, actually, I would get the same amount of hearts if I killed normal enemies, I guess. Now, actually, another way that you can get yourself hearts is by taking out, what are these guys called? Taking out the bosses. Sorry, I'm being very stupid. And these guys will actually give you even more hearts. But of course, farming bosses takes a very, very long time. I mean, it's pretty time consuming, let's be honest, because you're gonna have to server hop and do all kinds of stuff like that. So yeah, there you go. I got 10 hearts for that. But if I wanted to actually farm that, it would take me quite some time. But I mean, if you're gonna have to farm some mastery anyway, it's a great way to get some levels. Now, if I'm to be honest with you guys, I think that the developers have added these hearts and they are crazy overpowered. I mean, there is so much good stuff that you can do with them. It's absolutely crazy. Like, for example, the only other way that we have previously been able to get stuff like this is during the Christmas events, and you could only buy like very specific stuff. But with the hearts, you can buy very, very, very good stuff. As a matter of fact, you can buy race rerolls, fragments, gold. I mean, you can literally buy fruits. There's even like exclusive accessories that you can only get during the Valentine's event, like this item right here, the Cupid's coat. Now, this one is actually, I think, the most expensive accessory. There's also another accessory. It's like a pair of sunglasses. I thought this one looked cooler, so I bought this one instead. But yeah, there is a lot of stuff that you can buy with this. Here, let's actually check out what's in the shop right now. Oh my god, okay. We got XP, double XP, 15 minutes. I'll just buy that. Why not? Easy peasy. I don't really need any of these fruits, even though, I mean, literally the Phoenix fruits for 600 of these hearts, that is extremely good. And let me tell you exactly why that is, because what if I told you that it's extremely easy to get an infinite amount of hearts? And if you can get yourself an infinite amount of hearts, you can get yourself an infinite amount of gold, fruits. I mean, you can get all kinds of cool accessories and hotkeys like this one right here. I mean, look at me right now, man. That is, in my opinion, by far the coolest hockey in the game. But yeah, guys, let me show you exactly how to do this. So there are multiple ways to do this. I've seen a couple videos on TikTok of people saying like, hey guys, if you stand behind the wall and punch the enemies behind the wall, you can technically get infinite hearts. But come on, guys, that is extremely slow. And if there's one thing I don't like being, it's extremely slow. So instead, we're going to do something extremely fast. Okay. And actually, the fruit that I've come up with being the best at like actually AFK farming nowadays is the love fruit. Okay. The love fruit is, in my opinion, maybe like top 5 best fruits in the game right now. Like, it's crazy good. And to be honest, one big part of that is actually the besto friendo. I mean, look at this thing. I just launch him into the air and he will start fighting these guys. I mean, look at him. He's just beat him up. Actually, he's targeted onto some random guy real quick, but look at that. He's absolutely pummeling this guy. And I actually get money and items from that. Like, it's extremely good. So let me show you exactly how I want to do my AFKing to get a crazy amount of hearts. I mean, literally AFK. You don't even have to be at your computer to get this here. Let me show you guys. So first things first, actually the easiest way to do any kind of AFKing is on a private server. So I'm going to join my private recording server. That's why I privately record videos. All right, so here we are on my private server, and let me show you exactly what I've been doing. So I've been using the besto friendo to pretty much farm an infinite amount of stuff. So what you can do in a lot of locations is actually find yourself kind of like a spot between multiple enemies. So right here, you can see there's one guy right there, one guy right there, and one guy right there. If I go kind of stand exactly in the middle, which is just about right here, I enter the flamingo right, and I go up a little bit, so that way I can't die. If I were to launch my besto friendo right now, he will beat up every single one of these guys without me doing anything. I mean, look at this. He's pretty much playing the game for me. All right, so he's gonna run back to me, and then, okay, next up, he's gonna run to that guy. And yeah, pretty much you want to just launch your actual ability straight down. So now, when he's done with that guy, he's gonna go straight to him. So now he's gonna beat up that guy, and pretty much you're now AFK farming 3 enemies that are way spread apart AFK, which is crazy good. Now, of course, there there are many different areas in the game where you can actually do this. This is where I've been doing it, mostly because my level is 1242, and these guys are what, like 1250? Yeah, these guys are level 1250, so I can actually very, very quickly kill them. But here, let me show you. Let me just go to any other area. Also, really quickly, while I'm heading over to there, I just wanted to mention one thing that makes this potentially the greatest AFK farming method out of any one of them, and that is that you don't really have to, like, redo your stat points, recreate your entire build, okay? Currently, obviously, I have all my stat points in Blox Fruits, but look at this. I got nothing, absolutely 0 stat points in anything. So right now I'm in this area that I'm really, honestly, not supposed to be in, and these enemies are, yeah, 1450. They're way above my level, but I am absolutely, right now, 0 stat points, by the way. Look at this guy. He can actually take on these guys right here. I mean, he's not gonna do that great because, I mean, obviously, these guys are way above my level, but that is because this guy's damage is actually not based on mastery, like almost any other fruit in the game. It's completely based off my actual level. So even though I have 0 stat points in anything, he can totally beat these guys up. Well, I mean, if I were to try, 100 damage. It's atrocious. So yeah, there you go. 2 hearts right there. So yeah, if I were looking around for a new spot to grind, this right here wouldn't really be one I would pick out because these guys are extremely spread apart. Also, I'm gonna put my stat points back in because it literally doesn't matter. But this spot right here would be kind of all right. I mean, sadly, I don't know if my guy could actually walk up these steps right here. But yeah, pretty much you want to just find yourself any spot where there is like a group of enemies like just kind of hanging around right here. Actually, right here we have 4 enemies. It's pretty good. So hey, look at that. My guy's walking over there. Actually, wait, these guys are just a little too spread apart. So I could probably do it with these 2 guys right here. Like these 2, infinitely grind them. Just sit here in the middle. Here, let's try that. All right, he's fighting that guy. All right, great. My guy died. Yeah, these guys are just too far above my level. You want to sit somewhere around your own level. But yeah, these guys can absolutely slaughter these guys. It's extremely good. But of course, if you are a max level player, you're gonna have to do your grinding, you know, not in the second sea, not in any like first sea area. You're gonna only be able to grind a very few amount of enemies to be able to get hearts. But yeah, I've already thought of that. I mean, let's be honest here. Look at this. These guys are so closely put together. It's absolutely perfect. So if you want to, you can just sit here in the middle and constantly spam your V move. I mean, I've just set up a little AFK macro that just presses V every like once a second. It's not even very frequent. And yeah, my guy is just absolutely gonna shred these guys. And they're done. And then they head over to the next one. And yeah, I'm now AFK grinding 3 enemies at the same time. And actually, in my opinion, one thing that makes this better than almost anything else is that they don't get mad at you. So if you look right here, my guy, he might die right here. There's a small chance. Actually, he actually ended up getting the kill. He'll die right there. So he'll get a hit, but they don't get mad at me. Look at this. This guy doesn't care about me at all until I actually hit him. And that's because the besto friendo is actually considered like a completely separate like enemy for them. Like they don't get mad at me. It's amazing. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna do the AFK grinding right now for as long as I can. And let's see how much I can get in like a few hours of being AFK. All right, here we go. It's currently the next morning and it says we have 99 plus items. Now, I don't know exactly how many items that's gonna be, but I'm just about to find out. 3, 2, 1. Okay. 444. What? Dude, that's actually insane. I did absolutely nothing. I literally went to sleep and I came back with 444. What are they even called? Valentine hearts? Just hearts. Dude, that's absolutely bonkers, man. Also, I gained 2 levels. You know, honestly, pretty terrible. If you wanted to do this for leveling, I would recommend against it. It's not really going to get you a lot of levels. All right, then. Now, let's talk to the Valentine shop. Let's see what we can buy. Cupid's coat! Buy? No, I don't have quite enough. I'm going to have to do this for like, you know, honestly, I'm going to just do this every single time I leave the house at this point. Leave the house. Go to, I don't know, the grocery store. Anything I do, I'm going to be AFK grinding these hearts, man, because honestly, it's so freaking easy. Well, guys, that is how you can get yourself an infinite amount of hearts very, very easily.